What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Little live before lock coming at you. What are we at? Game week 39, I think. 39 out in here. Very exciting stuff. We got another good slate. I think we might be solo. We might not be solo. I don't know. That's kind of how we go now. People sometimes drop in. Also, apologies to everyone that does not live in the United States where we just randomly change clocks on you, right? So what is this, an hour later than it typically? No, an hour earlier than it typically is? I can't remember. I can't do math. All I know is right now it's light outside. And it hasn't been light outside for any of these shows this season. So it's nice. Sunshine back in our lives. We love to see it. It's earlier. Thank you. Yeah, it's earlier. Thank you, ZM. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Julius. Thank you, Super Carl. ZM. Look up, love my international people out here. Listen, people are putting hashtag Derek into the chat, but that's because Sneeps is a liar. It's not hashtag Derek. If you are here specifically for a little rare tier card action, a giveaway, if you will, all you have to do is like the stream. You have to subscribe to this channel, and then do me a favor, put hashtag Raptors into the chat. And then speaking of the chit chat, just a reminder, if you haven't signed up for our VIP, you can see it in the pinned chat. We fire up a live after dark that happens right after the show. We give away another rare tier card. I'm slowly running out of rare tiers. You get the value hunting plays ahead of everyone else, or on the weekends when I don't feel like filming a show, you're the only ones that get the value hunting plays. So if you haven't signed up yet, we're like 50 strong in there. So go ahead, join the fun. We have a good time. It's a good hang. And I appreciate all of those who are already in it that are supporting it. But yeah, we're liking the stream, subscribing and hashtag Raptors for tonight's action, because Toronto was like, hey, what if we play a basketball game without basketball players? And that's what they're attempting tonight. So Toronto's going to be super shorthanded. As always, if this is your first time joining, welcome. Thanks for being here. What we're going to do, we're going to break down some of the injury news. We're going to dive into some of these projections as well. Then around the 25 minute mark, we'll get into some of your questions and answers. And then we'll give away a rare tier card. And then we're going to go win some dubs. We're going to go get some cards. I won a tier 5 this week in the limited streets. That was it, because you needed Anthony Davis, who got 4,000 points this game week. I also had Franz Wagner, instead of playing basketball, take a dookie. So the Wagner, this German Wagner, gave it to me. And I apologize for all the Germans. Whoa, Julius. Look at Hot Julius up in the chat, gifting out a Team Hold So Rare membership. Let me know who in the chat gets this. Thank you, Julius, for doing that. That was very kind. Very kind. You'd love to see that. All right, so Raptors is the giveaway, right? We said that. You got if you're just getting here, like the stream, subscribe, hashtag Raptors. Let's dive into some of these injury news. I'm actually concerned. I'm already hearing my voice break up a little bit, which is concerning. And the only thing that can fix that is a hazy IPA. Maddie, I sold that AD. Sold it, bitch. All right, let's Let's go over to the injury news to our friends at Underdog. So it looked like it was going to be a wild and crazy slate, and then the Celtics said, "Hey, I know everybody's questionable, but what if We just had everybody play. So the only Celtic that got ruled out tonight was Drew Holiday. Jason Tatum available. Jaylen Brown available. Derek White available. We might be getting the return of Devin Booker. It looks like he's probable. Donovan Mitchell's missing yet another game. Jeremy Grant's got a little Q tag with the questionable hammy. Draymond Green seems to be back. RJ Barrett started the day questionable, upgraded to probable. Emmanuel quickly did not have a tag at all, and then all of a sudden he got ruled out. Gary Trent Jr. got ruled out. They were without Chris Boucher as well. Max Strus has been ruled out. Devin Vassell looks like he's going to be back. Dean Wade is out. Trey Mann doubtful. Asar Thompson questionable. So that's the stuff for today. I'm just going to flip over to Underdog quickly on Twitter. Porzingis is also ruled out too. Ooh, Dominic said AD put you seventh in the all defensive to get got Jokic. Hell yeah. I know our guy Shuckster, who famously hates Sorare sometimes on Twitter, came down with he won it. He won the limited contender. I'm sorry, the limited all defense, and took down that sweet Wembanyama, which is well timed, right? Because of all those rookies. You might have seen some of the tier 1 and tier 2s this game week were juiced up with some rooks because we have the new rookie contest. I now forgot what I was doing. We're going over to Twitter here. Let me do a quick refresh. So we've got, let me make sure I didn't miss anything. OG Anunoby looks like he's going to be back for tomorrow. Is questionable. Could play, I should say. Chris Middleton might be making his return. Giannis is probable. We got Trey Mann has already been ruled out. Let's see. I want to make sure if I missed anything else for Tuesday. Oh, Tyrese Maxey is available to play on Tuesday. So just in case your Kyle Lowry's were projecting super well, just keep that in mind. And I think that's it. Oh yeah, Sadiq Bey, he's done. Şengün's done. A lot of guys got hurt over the last week. I also just want to say something too quickly before we dive into some of these projections. We're now at the time of the year, right, where teams are either getting ready for the playoffs or they're trying to see what they have left in the tank with some of these young guys. So I think we're going to see a lot more of what we saw with Toronto. I'm actually kicking myself. I feel like I should have sold my Emmanuel quickly a week earlier, because I have a feeling we're going to see anytime someone, I don't know, doesn't like the way they dress that morning, they might miss a game. I think we're going to see a lot of that from teams like the Raptors, the Wizards, the Spurs, the Rockets. We won't see that because they don't have their pick. However, Houston is probably without Şengün for the rest of the year. So I just pay attention. I think it's going to be a frustrating couple of weeks in the sense that just people will get ruled out pretty last minute, and we'll get some really weird stuff. We've already seen the Delano Banton of the worlds tonight. This game week, it's probably going to be Jordan Wara, or it's going to be Freeman Liberty Mutual, whoever that guy is. So just be ready. Just be ready for that sweet stuff. All right, just a reminder, you see people doing it, like the stream, subscribe at #Raptors. I see 64 of you, 48 people have entered the giveaway. Make sure you do that. Let's dive over to our friend John Boy Beats and Momentum Labs. We're going to look at some of these projections and see what we got going on for game week 39 on Sorare NBA. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Started from the bottom. Now we're here. Krejci, Vit Krejci for the Atlanta Hawks as a cap of 3 projects for 14. So there's some love. JT Thor, it's a bad game week when JT Thor is projecting. He's got a cap of 4 with a projection of 7. Yuta's got a cap of 5 with a projection of 10, but Yuta also is questionable. So is Dougie McBuckets. That doesn't really matter. We get into the 6 range here. Lindy Waters III making his return to Oklahoma City. J-Dub hurt his ankle last night. So just a reminder, the Thunder might be a little bit thin this game week but they only have 1 game, it looks like. Bones Highland's getting a little bit more run, but honestly, most of these are gross. Devontae Graham, gross. But here we go. Jock Landale should be the beneficiary of the Şengün. So Şengün playing 29 minutes last night before getting hurt. I think Jock ended up playing 19 of those minutes. He's fine. He's fine. I think Jock's fine. I'm actually kind of intrigued to see how Houston handles this. I feel like somebody like Jabari Smith Jr. might get a little bit of a boost. I know they're going to have to plug in a big to take up those Şengün minutes. And when you look at Jock Landale's cap of 8, you're like, ooh, juicy. But just a reminder, Jock Landale's not going to go out there and do what Şengün does. He's just going to be the big. They also could use Jeff Green. They could play Jabari Smith at the 5 a little bit. I would venture to guess that we're just going to see Fred VanVleet, Jalen Green, those those bros take a lot more shots. Same thing with Jabari Smith. I'm not saying don't play Jock Landale, but don't go out there and buy a Jock Landale. All right, let's keep moving it up. Kappa 10, Rashawn Holmes. So he's questionable with a left big toe sprain. He missed the last game. So the Wizards are without Bagley. Now, when Rashawn Holmes missed the game, they basically were just like, hey, Denny Avdia and Kyle Kuzma, how do you guys feel about playing big boys? So they played a lot of the big minutes. You did see some Eugene Amari, but I don't think that's worth taking a shot at it. So just know Rashawn Holmes not guaranteed, but he did cook in the one game he played without the one game he played last game week. He did absolutely cook. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. All right, let's start moving up to the 12 range. You see Chris Boucher. However, he was ruled out, so that's only one game. That makes me a little bit nervous. Luke Cornett, Sneeps. There you go, bitch. Luke Cornett. Cap at 12, the projection of 19. That's because Zinger's out tonight. And I would imagine, so the Celtics, just to put this into context, I know I said all of those guys are back in action. Just know that they do have a back-to-back. They play the Utah Jazz tomorrow, the Utah Jazz. And I would venture to guess that some of those Celtics are going to sit, specifically Big Al Horford. So Luke Cornett should be spicy. All right, let's keep moving up. Georges Niang has a cap of 13 with a projection of 22. All of those Cavs are out that I mentioned. Trey Lyles is fine. Julian Champagne is fine. When we get to cap of 14, Batum and Dean Wade. Remember, Dean Wade ruled out earlier today, so that's a no-go. Nicholas Batum's fine. Cap of 15. All right, Cason Wallace. That should be the main guy that benefits from Jalen Williams missing time. He looked awesome for them. What I also love about, I know they only have one game this game week, but man, if they have two games, excuse me. But if the Thunder blow a team out, Cason Wallace cooks. Cason Wallace absolutely cooks. Yeah, we'll get to Cam Whitmore. Cam Whitmore is a good play. Yeah, this is going to be quite a week. I know, Maddie. We're picking it up. It's because we're solo today, too. We're solo bolo. All right, cap of 16, projection of 21. Moses Moody. You see Bilal Coulibaly's fine. We get in the 18 range. Trace Jackson Davis. He has moved himself into the starting lineup. So congrats to TJD and the Golden State Warriors. Cap of 18, the projection of 30. Micic, his cap has come up to 18. He projects for almost 26, 27. Grady Dick, big old Dick energy. I'm going to double check with top tier projections just to see if that got a nice Grady Dick boost. Yeah, so they has him for a cap of 18 with a projection of 29. So give that an extra 8 points because this was done before all of that injury news came out. And then you go to Cam Whitmore, like we were just talking about, cap of 19 with the projection 28, and Jake Ravia is there as well. And then Delano, I'm going to score 30 points. Banton projects for 33 as well. So that's technically our value. Jalen McDaniels, I don't think he does project. Jaden should, I think. Jalen McDaniels has no, hold on. Jalen McDaniels has a cap. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I take it back. Cap of 2 with a projection of 15. Holy shit balls. So he does project pretty well. This must have been, again, before the update. So yeah, Jalen McDaniels, a fine play there, Nick. Good call there, Nicholas. All right, let's keep moving up here. 21, Aaron Nesmith. He's back in action for the Indiana Pacers. Benedict Matherin's season-ending surgery, which blows. But Nesmith should be the beneficiary of that. He's got a cap of 21, projects for almost 30. He's healthy now. Zubac, we bought a Zubac, has a cap of 22, the projection of 27. 23 range, you see Jaden Ivey, TJ McConnell, Josh Giddey up, all project fine. Also, I will say Giddey's been playing a little bit better last couple games, so keep that in mind. Maybe he's figured it out. Kelly Olynyk, big Canadian, or Captain Canada, I believe Skeets called him. Kelly Olynyk projects pretty well. Again, this is before the ruling out of all of the Raptors. So Kelly O has a cap of 24 with a projection of 38. So give that 7 more points on that. Grant Williams also fine. We get up to 25. Chantel Dama projects pretty well. Cap of 25 with a projection of 32. Keontae George has been balling. Utah seems to be leaning into the youth movement. So Keontae should get all the run in the world. Cap of 26, projection of 37.5. And then like Franz Wagner, cap of 28 with a projection of 38. Karis LeVert with no Cavs. Actually, let me double check Karis's projection here because yeah, he projects for 38 now. Give him the old 30. Oh, that was actually pretty close. And then in the 30 range, Vince Williams Jr., Jeremy Grant if he goes, Draymond Green, all project solid. Mikal Bridges will continue to confuse me. Jalen Green, RJ Barrett. I know. So this is RJ Barrett cap of 35. Let's double check this. They got him for 43 over on top tier projections. And let me just see if anybody else is smashing. Darius Garland looks good. You got Jamal Murray, who's been cooking. Ever since I said, hey, be careful of Jamal Murray, he has been cooking. All right, I think that's it. We just smoked it, baby. 15 minutes. I think we got through most of the projections and stuff. I don't mean that's it, like the show's over, but I am going to refresh the injury news. I'm going to remind the people of the giveaway here. Yeah, all right. OG still listed as questionable. So all you're going to do, if you haven't done it yet, like the stream. Let's share the whole window so I can pop back and forth, pop luck, and drop it. There it is. Like the stream, subscribe, put hashtag Raptors, get that into the chat. While you guys do that, I'm going to drop let's do a video drop here, and then I'm going to take a sip of brouhaha, and then we'll get into some of your questions and your answers. Let's go. Alrighty, here we go. We're back. Whoops, that's on Underdog. Oh my goodness, that's so embarrassing. Let's go back over here. Time to fire away those questions if you haven't done it yet. Get it in there, JB or Kuzma. The Kuz. Kyle Kuzma has been playing pretty good basketball recently. Let me just see what he projects for. The Kuz, not Anderson. The Andersons, Kyle Kuzma is a cap of 41 with a projection of 37. Jaylen Brown, has a cap of 39 with a projection of 38. So Brown is the better play. What do we think of Kenrich Williams? Oh boy, I feel like that might be a little bit of a stretch. He has a cap of 7 with a projection of 4. Let me double check with top tier. Same thing. Cap of 7, projection of 4. So I feel like you could probably do all right, let's see. Hold on. I gotta reshare this. Sorry guys. One second. Here it is. Bang. Bang. All right. DJP says, do I play Hallie and Yang, Horford and RJ, or Horford and Kaminga? And for rookie, do I play Pod Keontae or Asar? Keontae would be my favorite upside play for the rookies. For the first one, I think it's Hallie and Yang. Even though I really do love RJ, I think I would do that. Hallie and Yang. All right, let's keep it going. David says, pick one duo, Maxey and Vince Williams Jr., Booker and PG, Jaylen Brown and Anthony Simons. I kind of like Booker and Paul George of that one. Maxey, who knows what he's going to look like coming back from a concussion. Vince Williams Jr. still has a Q tag. I know Booker's just coming back, but I like him. How is Pritchard projecting? There we go. I like that the Celtics fans have infiltrated. He's probably not projecting great. Cap of 50. Oh, cap of 50 with the projection of 19. Let me double check that actually, because that was before only what's his name? Drew Holiday got ruled out. Actually, cap of 15, projection of 23. There you go. Good call. Good call, Danny. What do you think about PJ Tucker? I think he scored a basket for the first time since like a year and a half. So I don't love him. Let me just double check that. Yeah, he projects for 0 points. So PJ only had a solid game because both Paul George, all of Paul George, Russell Westbrook, and Kawhi were out. 2 of those 3 should be back. Jaylen Brown or D-Book? Give me D-Book. Giannis and Simons or Book and Tatum? Whoo, Giannis and Simons. But that's close. Let me look at Tatum here. Tatum has a cap of 49 with a projection of 47. Let me check this one as well. This has cap of 49 with a projection of 57. Giannis cap. Woo! Tatum and Book, baby. Tatum and Book. It's spicy, but I like it. Davis Bertans is he actually projects pretty well on one site, but not the other. For whatever reason, it does not load up in Momentum Labs, but Bertans has a cap of 15 with a projection of 28. Holy moly. Remember when Lakers fans thought THT was good? Yep. For MVP, AD 1 game or Kawhi with 2 or Harden? Nah, just take AD with 1. I know it's a little risky, but you could go Kawhi too, but I think we just saw AD's upside. Fontecchio is a cap of 24 with a projection of 24. For what it's worth, top tier projections has him for 29. Simons and Goodwin or Big Dick, Nick, Rich, and Ivy. Dude, I just never know if Goodwin's going to play. So I'd go Nick, Rich, and Ivy, even though I'd prefer to do the other one. Supercall said trying to run Murray, Book, and Hallie in contender this week. Are they projecting well? Would you swap? Yeah, all of those guys project really well. All of those guys project really well. I'd run all of them out there. Ivy and Jalen Brown, or RJ Barrett and Jalen Green. I can't believe I'm saying this, but it's the second one. RJ Barrett and Jalen Green. Hold on, we got to do another video drop because it's too fucking hot in here, and I got to go down to my underpants, my undershirt.
PJ Washington. PJ Washington. PJ Washington.
All right. I hope my audio is still working here. I hope my audio is still working. Can you guys still hear me? I think I also ripped my sweater when that happened, so that was dope. I heard some stitches go. That's pretty sick. Pretty sick stuff. Pretty sick stuff for all of us, huh? All right. Let me just make sure. Can you guys still hear me? I hope you can still hear me. Let me actually just check the settings, just because sometimes it's stuff. Oh no, we're good. All right, we're good. All right, Shuckster's here. Who else we got? IO projections. Yeah, IO is projecting solid. I don't think he is on Momentum Labs, but IO has a cap of 33 with a projection of 31, which isn't too bad. But let me just check top tier. They have them for up to 38, 39. Again, Momentum Labs does a pretty good job getting like base projections, where top tier focuses on ceiling a little bit more. So just know that. Caden, Jalen Green, or Jared Allen and Murray. Give me Allen and Murray, baby, because Allen could get 100 million rebounds. I think I already did Moody Julius, but I'm just kidding. I love you. Cap of 16 with a projection of 21.8. D4 wants me to pick 2 for 32, 34 caps. Jamal Murray, Paul George, Yusuf Nurkic, Malik. All right, it's Simons and Garland, or I would rank them like this. Simons has 3 games. Simons, number 1. Garland, number 2. Jamal Murray, number 3. Paul George, number 4. Yusuf, 5. Monk, 6. There you go, baby. Oubre with 2 games, or Franz Wagner. With Maxey coming back, I think I would lean Franz Wagner, even though he's only got 1 game. Best play for a cap of 22, huh? Let's see. You see right here, Delano Banton. He really is popping. So is Aaron Nesmith. And then you could scroll down a little bit more, going to the 18 range. Trace Jackson Davis. Moses Moody's fine. Peyton Pritchard. Oh, no, Cason Wallace. Cason Wallace is a good one, too. But a lot of those are rooks, so I know it's a little bit harder. Tatum's already been ruled in, you dumb fuck. Jabari or Simons? Simons for sure. Oh, wait, is that Jabari Smith Jr.? I think I would still lean Simons. What else we got? O'Shea Brissett play. If you're banking on, dude, if you're banking on that, banking on blowouts make me nervous. Zealy was looking for Bryce. Yeah, so Bryce, he's been playing pretty well. He's got a cap of 8 with a projection of 21.5. There you go. 21.5. No, don't listen to Boston Base. He does not know what he's talking about. Tatum has already been ruled in. The only person that's going to miss tonight's game from the Boston Celtics is Drew Holiday. That's it. So don't listen to Boston Base. Just have people come on time. Jabari Smith Jr., I think I thought I had already mentioned it, but maybe not. Jabari Smith has a cap of 33 with a projection of 35 over here. But on top tier, he projects for 41. Again, I just explained the ceiling thing, so I hope that makes sense. What do you think about Kamara? Yeah, dude, Tamani's been playing pretty well for them. He's got a cap of 19 with a projection of 22 over here on top tier. He projects for 26. I'm fine with Kamara. I don't love the matchup, but I'm fine with it. Jalen Green and Kamara, or Derek. Jalen Green and Kamara. Ayton or Vooch. I think Vooch is the better play. I love the matchup against Dallas. I like both of these plays this game week, but I would lean Vooch. Daniel Gafford. Lively has returned to the Mavs, I believe. So Gafford has a cap of 23 with a projection of 26. Over here, I guess it's 29. It's 32. He projects for 32 on top tier, 26 over here. King Noir projections. Yeah, so it's not going to be on Momentum Labs, but Jordan Wara has a cap of 7 with a projection of 15. So it's not that much better than you think it is. So just keep that in mind. Porzingis is out. Yes, Porzingis is out. I thought we already knew that Zinger was out. That's why I had said that. All right, Jamal Murray and Paul Reed, or Draymond, or Maxey and Zubac. Jamal Murray and Draymond. Niang and Jalen Green, or Rashawn Holmes. So here's the thing. I'm nervous that Rashawn Holmes doesn't play. Rashawn Holmes and Anthony Simons have the better ceiling projections than Yang and Jalen Green. But I think because I don't know if Rashawn Holmes is playing, I would just lean Yang and what's his name? Jalen Green. But yeah, it could be Banton Revenge Night. It could be. I like Banton a lot more if Jeremy Grant is ruled out, which I know is not super helpful, but that's kind of where I land on that. If he's ruled out, I like it a lot more. All right, let's see. What else we got? What else you got for me, bitches? All right, here we go. Horford or Big Dick Nick Rich? So here's the thing, man. Horford, right? They have 2 games this game week, but I'm going to guess he's only going to play 1. Got a cap of 20 with a projection of 29. Richards, basically the same projection, but Richards, I feel so. Listen, if you can use the extra 5 cap, Jow, I would play Al Horford. If you don't need it, I kind of like Nick Richards to have a better chance at a ceiling because I know he's going to play 2 games. Sneeps is asking about James Harden. Let's see. Harden has a cap of 39 with a projection of 39. I'll check top tier while I'm here as well. Cap of 39, projection of 45 gives him a little bit of a boost. Andrew, what's up, Andrew? New member last week. Shout out, Andrew. Jared Allen and Miles Bridges are Booker and Paolo Banchero. Fuck, man, this is close. Let's let me see. What's Miles Bridges projecting? Yeah, what about Paolo? So Bridges projects for 43. Actually, wow, that's crazy. It's Allen and Bridges. Allen and Bridges, they project better. Vooch and Neesmith or Simons and Bogdanovich? Give me Vooch and Neesmith. I really do like Vooch. What do I think about Kyrie this game week? So here's the thing, especially in top tier projections. Kyrie always projects super, super high, but we haven't seen Kyrie do anything great in a while. So, like, I think I'm actually playing him in my contender this week, the way my lineup broke down. I think, maybe not. I can't remember now. But I don't actually love his ceiling unless Luke is going to sit, which we haven't seen in a while. Agbaji or Holmes. Well, here, you guys are going to keep asking about Holmes. It depends how like risky you feel because we don't know if he's going to play. Agbaji has a cap of 11 with a projection of 20. So obviously Holmes is a better play if he plays. So if you think Holmes is going to play Holmes. If you don't think Holmes is going to play Agbaji. But that's tough. I don't know what they, especially because they don't play tonight. You know what I mean? Like if they played tonight, it'd be a different thing, but I don't know. Woo, baby. That was 26 minutes of fury. We're just cooking out here, firing through all the questions. Reminder, if you haven't, check the pin chat, sign up for the VIP. If you haven't done that, come on, come hang out with us, sign up for the VIP. All right. Give back to Team Hold. There's Ron. Ron's a giveaway winner. And just a reminder, we have 75 entrants right now. If you haven't done it yet, like the stream, subscribe, hashtag Raptors into the chat. I already did 2 shows on Fast Break Boston Base. I already did 2 shows. Do I like, oh, wait, hold on. Selling rookies right now for the break. Yeah, listen, this is how I approach a lot of these things. I know everybody has different takes. If you don't have a shot, if you don't think you can build a useful lineup that like actually has a real shot at cashing this week, I would absolutely sell those rookies, especially if you were someone that like won a tier 1 or a tier 2 that was a rookie that was just an inflated price. That's why they got into that tier. I would absolutely sell them this game week. That's just me though. So it's totally up to you. As always, when we're talking about this stuff, when you're asking me questions about buying and about selling, as he tries to vamp to find the video so that he can drop. Here we go. None of this is financial advice. Do what you love what you do. Something like that, right? Beautiful stuff. Julia says Holmes and Hallie or Moody and Jamal Murray. Again, if you have the stomach to play Rashawn Holmes and he might not actually play basketball, then you go Rashawn Holmes and Moody. If you're nervous that Holmes is not going to play a game, then I would go Moody and Jamal Murray. Peyton Watson, that's a fun name. I wonder, like, if they blow them out tonight. He's going to cap at 15 with a projection of 18 over here. Let me check. Top tier has him for a projection of 19, so pretty close. I do like that idea if you're like, hey, maybe Denver wins by 100, you know? So think you could roll that out there. Holmes, guys, I feel like I've answered this one a million times. Listen up, baby. If you have the risk if you are willing to risk your testicles, go ahead, play Rashawn Holmes. There's a real chance Rashawn Holmes doesn't play a game as he missed the last game. He's questionable going into it. Then I would go Agbaji. All right, let's see. Look at all these people up in here. We love to see it. Team Hold So Rare, Team Hold Live, or Team Hold Playback. All of them. What? I don't know what that's in reference to, but yeah. Oh, support them all. Is that what we're talking about? Okay. Shout out Weisberg. Yeah, go watch Playback tonight. Nick, I will fucking fight you, Nick. Jaden McDaniels. There we go. Let's see what Jaden McDaniels has. He's got a not Springer, not Hardy. Oh my God, not Ivy. Jaden McDaniels is a cap of 20 the projection at 18 over here. Let me just see if that's different elsewhere. Let's see. No, about the same projection. About the same projection. Amir Coffey or Tim Hardaway. So same thing. I'm going to say the same thing about Amir Coffey that I did about PJ Tucker. I liked Amir Coffey this past game week because, well, let me actually just check projections. It looks like Kawhi and Paul George are both going to be back. So yeah, he just capped a 14 projection of 14. Give me Tim Hardaway Jr. here. Let's see, Garland or Io. I would lean Garland. Yeah, Jalen McDaniels has a cap of 2 with a projection of 15, I believe. I would lean Garland on this one. Let's see. Do you think SGA, Fred VanVleet, Jabari Smith Jr., Poole, and Watson can do anything impressive and pick up this week? Yeah, Chris. I think they can. Mainly because you're managing the team. You know what I mean? I think you can do something impressive. There we go. It was a brand joke. My bad, Weisberg. Go watch playback tonight. Watch playback tonight. Let me see if we got any more injury news from Underdog. Let's see what we got here. Hold on one second. All right. Shit, I'm losing my spot here. Okay, so we've got Devin Booker will play. We already knew that. Okay, that's it. That's all the news we got. Let's see. Caruso or Capella. Let's check those projects, James, man. Caruso, cap of 26 with a projection of 29. So Caruso projects for 1 point better on Momentum Labs. And he also projects for a lot points better than, go Caruso over there. Caruso over Capella. I love the Bulls, specifically Vucci main too, but the Bulls against Dallas, I know we've seen scoring go down in general lately, but I think I like the scoring here. Zealy, this is a good question. Vucci or Booker? Vucci is like one of my favorite plays this game week. He's a cap of 39 with a projection of 50. Book has a cap of 38 with a projection of 48.5. Go ahead, fire up Vucci main. Şengün escaped major injury. That's great news. That's fucking great news, man. That injury was so scary. I hated it. I love Şengün. Let's see what they say. Escaped major injury, suffering a severely sprained ankle and a bone bruise on his knees. There we go. I mean, he's still probably done for the year, but that's good that he should be ready to go for training camp and isn't about to miss, the next whatever. Like first few months of next season. That's great news. Great news. Love to see that. Şengün, one of my favorite players right now in the association, as they call it. All right, Trey Bro. Trey Bro says pick 2 of Trace Jackson Dave. Let me see if Goodwin's projecting at all. All right, public service announcement. Hold on, we're going to do a special drop for this. All right, had to switch headphones. Goodwin does not project at all. Goodwin has a projection of 0. So I know we got really excited about playing Goodwin. Goodwin projects for 0 points. So give me Jackson Davis and Kamara. Rockets court. I wouldn't. I like the Houston Rockets. You're right. I'm not going to shit on it. Moody or Hardaway Jr. You know what? Hardaway Jr. has been so bad lately that I actually would take Moses Moody. PJ, Buddy, or Luke Cornett. Buddy. I'd get Buddy. Ooh, Cade or Vooch. There we go. Let's see, Jamie. Let's see what we got. So Cade has been balling lately, by the way. He's going to cap before the projection of 49.3. Vooch just out projects him by like a hair. So it's totally up to you. Ooh, thank you, Boston Base, for putting in what I just said out loud. No, I'm just kidding, Boston Base. Thanks for being here. Best plays, cap of 40 or below. All right. 40 or below, best plays. Let's see what we got here. Cade Cunningham, Vooch, Bam Adebayo. Let's see what else. Booker, Halliburton, Jared Allen, Siakam, and then Jamal Murray. There you go, Reese. That's for you, baby. Fred VanVleet and Davis Bertans or Cade and Abaji. I would go Fred and Bertans. How does my contender sound? Cade Cunningham, Jalen Green, Klay Thompson, Tumani Kamara, Jalen McDaniels. That sounds great, man. Best under the cap of 10. It's probably going to be Jalen McDaniels. So I'm going to actually, you know what? We're going to share top tiers projections for this one. since they're back. Boston Base, don't apologize. Don't apologize, Boston Base. It's nothing but love. All right, so we're going to look at all players here. We're going to clear this. Let's sort by cap. Well, less than or equal to. We'll search by cap. Apply. So Rashawn Holmes, Javon Freeman Liberty, Jacques Lundell, Bryce Sensabaugh, Jalen McDaniels, Craig Porter Jr., Vit Krejci. There you go. There's some plays for you. RDPR. What else we got? Cade or Kuz. Give me Cade. Beal and Oubre or Poole and Nick Rich. Give me Poole and Nick Rich in that one. I want to feel something. You know what I'm saying? I want to feel something. The Kuz. Let's see. What else? Top Shot Blazers in the chat. Ooh, what are you doing here? We'll play my Jokic and contenders with all the low caps. There you go. I like it, man. Not a lot of people are going to do that. I think that's fun. Let's see. Zeus. Rank Al Horford, Niang, Dick, and Moody. All right, let's do it. I think Al Horford's going to be number 1 here. I'm going to actually check top tier. Hold on. Horford, let me clear this. Horford, his projection is 29. Dick's projection is also 29. Niang's projection is 21. All right, so it's Horford or Dick. You have to choose. DeAndre Ayton has a cap of 38 with a projection of 44. There you go. There you go, Julius. Hey, if you're just joining us, I see a lot of new people's up in here. Make sure you like the stream and you subscribe to the channel. And then in order to qualify for the rare tier card giveaway, which is going to happen in 10 minutes or so, put hashtag Raptors into the chat. Put it in there. Let's go. But yeah, Ayton is, I mean, I like that there's no Porzingis, so Ayton should be a good play. Is Dick the smash play for all rookies? Yeah, sure is. Dick, Micic, Yo Mama, all really good plays. All really good plays. Kamara or I would go TDJ. TDJ is where I would go. Man, all of a sudden my allergies just went nuts. I felt it like fall down. That was crazy. All right, let's see. What else? What else we got? Hallie or Booker? That's actually going to be pretty close here. I'll come back over to the projections page. So we'll go back to Momentum Labs. Halliburton here has a cap of 38 with a projection of 44. Booker has a cap of 38 with a projection of 46. So Booker projects a little bit better. Yes, I do think so, Johnny. I don't think they're going to play all the games. There's no reason for them to do that. They're so far ahead of everybody else in the Eastern Conference. No reason for them to play all 3. I imagine Porzingis maybe comes back for one of these games. And then like Al's definitely sitting tomorrow. I imagine White sits tomorrow and Holiday plays. And maybe one of Jaylen Brown or Jason Tatum play tomorrow. And then that third game, the other one will sit. That's just me speculating, but that would be my guess is how that goes down. That would be my guess anyways. All right. What else we got? White or Paul George? Man, that's crazy, but that's like how Paul George has been playing lately. Again, let's just assume Derek White plays 2 of those games. Cap at 34, the projection at 37 for Paulie George. I'm going to check Derek White over here just because White has a cap at 34, the projection of 43. George, 43. They basically project the same, so whoever you want to play. I mean, I think I would lean Derek White, but it's close. Devin Booker will not have a minutes limit per the coach. That's good to see. That is good to see. We love that. I was curious if we were going to get any of those minutes restrictions just because of, what's his name? Like Wemby, Booker, all that stuff. I thought we were going to see some of it, but I guess not. Can't get Tenacious D version of Hit Me Baby One More Time. I love Tenacious D. Duren or Garland. That's pretty close, man. So Duren has a cap of 31 with a projection of 37. Garland projects for 40. Garland. I'd lean Garland. Keegan or Nick Rich. I would lean Nick Rich. Karis LeVert and LaRavia, too safe for champion. LaRavia, I don't love for his ceiling, but Karis LeVert, absolutely. Karis LeVert with no calves. I do like that a lot. All right, we're going to start wrapping up here in a few minutes just because we're way ahead of schedule here and there's not as much injury news and it feels like we're getting on top of the questions here. But hey, just a reminder, if you haven't signed up for the VIP from the beginning, you can see it in the pin chat right at the top. I'll see if I can share this again. But if you sign up for the VIP, we do a show right after this. We do live after dark. It starts usually at like 6:20 or so, 6:25. It's like, I think it's like $4.99 a month. But we do this for every single game week. We give away another rare tier card. I run the lineup optimizers. You get the value hunting plays ahead of time. It's a fun little hang. So if you haven't thought about, if you thought about signing up, go ahead and do that. And then we'll wrap up here. I think Hallie is fine. I think Halliburton is good. I think he's a good play, even though he's been playing a little poorly. Like his cap's 38, so I think you can rock with that. Jared Allen, I would take Jared Allen and Fred VanVleet in this one. Thoughts on Jock Landale? Trent, I was saying this earlier. I think Jock is fine. I think he's fine. I'm curious that so he ended up playing 19 minutes last night after Şengün played 29. I think he's going to get first crack at starting for sure. Just know that they have other options. They can put Jeff Green at the 5. They can put Jabari Smith at the 5. And it's not like he's going to soak up that offensive usage. But for what his cap is, I think Jock Landale's a fine play. I just wouldn't go buy Jock Landale, I don't think. Oh, there we go. You got a homecoming narrative for Peyton Pritchard. All right, Weisberg. Brown or Lillard? I think I would lean Dame time. Paul Reed, Aldama, or Keldon Johnson. Give me Santi Aldama. I like Santi Aldama. I like it. I like it a lot. Garrett Temple with 2 games will get minutes this game week. Let me tell you this, Special K. I watch all the basketball in the world. I do not know who Garrett Temple plays for. Is he on the Raptors? That's the only reason I think he's playing. All right. It does say he has a cap of 2 with a projection of 12. There you go. Get to Temple this week because it's Garrett Temple season, baby. Yeah, he will get minutes. There you go. That's pretty good. Allen, yes, it was. Hell yeah, Boston base. Jared Allen, Ayton or Hallie and Booker. Oh, man. I think you have to go Hallie and Booker. I love all 4 of these plays. I love all 4 of them, but I think you have to go Hallie and Booker. I think you gotta. You gotta. I thought Temple was only used to model his suit, and he looks good, though. He looks good. Chris Boucher is not playing tonight, so Nicholas Batum. How is Dante Exum projecting? That's a good question. They just got too many bros. He's got a cap of 14 with a projection of 14. And let's see, top tier has got him for a projection of 17. So he projects fine, but not great. Give me KD over Kawhi. KD's on a heater right now. On an absolute heater. All right, here we go. Like the stream, subscribe, hashtag Raptors, baby. Let's give away a rare tier card. And then listen, go sign up for VIP. We're going to fire up live after dark here in like 10 minutes or so. We'll all hang out. Come on, sing Kumbaya, give away another rare tier card. If you win this thing, just so you know, if you win the rare tier card giveaway, you get it on Friday. You get it after the game week ends. Kevin Carter? Who the fuck is Kevin Carter, Danny boy? Let me check. I do not know who that man is. You're messing with me, Danny boy. You're messing with me. I do not know who that is. Luke Cornett actually projects okay. He's got a cap of 12 with a projection of 20, so you can fire that up. Who is Kevin Carter? Oh, Javon Carter? Oh, got you. He's got a cap of 10 with a projection of 10. So nothing too sexy. Hey, also one thing, if you're not in our Discord yet, go join the Discord. We have a Sorare NBA channel that's fun. It's open to the public. It's free. So just come hang out. I'm gonna drop a link into the chat. Wait, hold on. Is that real? Oh wait, Kawhi's questionable. No, I don't know. That's close. Fuck, that's close. I think I would go Cade. Cade's been on a heater. I'd lean Cade. I don't know, Ricky. I think he's going to play tomorrow, but I don't know. Micic or Dick? Let me go to the projections here. Micic projects for 27. Dick projects for 29. Get that big dick out, Zeely. And then RJ Barrett or Garland. Yeah, let's double check Barrett. Barrett projects for 43. Garland projects for 42. So Barrett projects a little bit better. All right, Duncan Robinson in the chat. Let's go, Duncan. Hey, listen, man. Wait, which Triple J's out? Do they play tonight? Or is that tomorrow? What's that? Let's see. Vince Williams already ruled out tomorrow. Triple J already ruled out tomorrow. Santi Aldama. Santi Aldama. Also, you know who's going to cook? I'm going to save it for the VIP, but I got a play for you. I actually don't know if he has a so rare card, but do I have a play for you? All right, we're going to give this thing away. If you win, shoot me a DM at Mike Sakarian or get in the Discord or just, join the VIP, come hang out. Winner, chicken dinner. It is going to be. Let's go. Who's it going to be? It's going to be 3DK 55. 55. We love to see it. Congrats, 3DK 55. Hit me up. If you are VIP, I will see you in a moment. I say this all the time, but I really do appreciate everybody who subscribe to the channel and hang out for these shows. This is like the most fun that I have is doing these shows compared to all the other ones because it's just straight chaos for 45 minutes to an hour. And you guys are all good sports. You let me yell about stuff. So if this is your first time here, thank you for joining us. I hope you subscribe, hang out, come to the other stuff. VIPs, I'll see you in a few minutes. Otherwise, we'll see you on Wednesday for some value hunting. Best of luck this game week. Lego!